Hey guys, what's up? Misha from Horizon Devices here. And today, we're going to be looking at the Apex Preamp. You can see it on this camera. Apex Preamp. I feel like this is a wildly misunderstood pedal, and I've spent a few years trying to demystify it because I think it's one of the coolest pedals, not only that we make, but that's out there. And I'll show you why. Very simply, I'm just plugged into my interface right now. I've got GGD cab sim, the Zilla cab sim going on. So that's what that sounds like. You turn this on. That's what that sounds like. So I went ahead and wrote a little demo, a little idea I'm working on. And I'm using just this for the guitar tone. I am using, this has a built-in cab sim, which I find is, it's okay. It's good for live use. It's good in a pinch, but in the studio, especially when you have access to tools like GGD Studio Cabs, Kali and Zilla. I'm going through Kali actually right now. I love them both. I use them all the time. This thing just sounds phenomenal. So again, this is guitar, Apex Preamp, IR, cab sim, whatever you want to call it. GGD Studio Cabs, Kali in this case. And now, a couple things to note. Normally, this is designed to actually go through the clean channel of an amp. We're not doing that, so I have some pretty extreme settings here. If I was running through the clean channel of the amp, for example, the Invective, I could run my settings a lot more normal because it's already sort of shaping the sound. I'm not doing that because I wanted to show you guys just that you could get good results just plugging it in. Get good. Love that. And I've got a little bit of EQ here to brighten it up on the way in from my monitoring bus. But again, this is all stuff that you can do in the box yourself. So let's take a little listen to what I've done. That's enough. So there you go, bunch of different riffs, bunch of different little ideas there. And again, we're just using this. I love how powerful this little tool is. The main thing about this is you can be using a low tune guitar. We're in normally I have this in A, drop A flat, but I've tuned it up to B flat standard with sugar tuning, right? And I don't know, just to change it up. And this thing can contend with those thicker strings and the lower notes without any boost or anything. It's just good to go. I think it's unique in that context. So I figured, why not just retrack some of this stuff for fun? You guys can hear what it sounds like when you're tracking, especially like when you consider that sometimes people don't realize this, but tones that sound good for jamming on don't always sound good in a mix, and mixed tones when solo don't always sound great or don't sound as good as, like, you'd be like, man, it's kind of thin and it's kind of bright. Well, that's what works well, especially if you're double tracking like we're going to be doing today. But all in all, I think it sounds pretty good. So before we start, let's look at the controls. So we've got the one button because again, we're not being boosted by a clean channel right now. We're just going straight in. The bass I've turned down. As much as it might be nice to have a ton of bass, you don't really need that much, especially when you have bass in the mix that's doing its job. I've turned the mids way down. Two reasons. One, I wanted this to be kind of like heavier, and the bass is actually carrying a lot of the mid-range. Also, in the context of the mix, you don't need quite as mid-forward a sound. That's a bit of a taste thing, but also I just want something a little more scoop for this mix. And we have the treble all the way up. Again, the clean channel, or whatever you'd be usually plugging this in, the amp would be doing that work for you. So now we're compensating for that with the settings. And, you know, this pedal has quite a wide range of settings. Specifically so that you have that level of versatility. And then you have the gain, of which there's, you know, you want it to be a little tighter. You know, you bring it down there. I wanted some saturation, right? So that I feel it gives it that purr. So that's kind of where I'm keeping the gain. We've also got a tight mode, which I used for the tight section, and the gate. You know, that's really, really useful there. You can see it's super tight, and the tone itself is pretty tight. Right? So, here, but we're going to start off with this, the more saturated sound. So, again, you can go from the super tight, stringy sound to, like, the more saturated, you know, palm muty sound. So, let's see what we got here. Let's just retract this for fun. That's it. Actually, we'll tackle that. Let's double track this first. That's kind of its own little section. I did this section by section because I was writing, but now I'm just gonna play through because it seems like I was able to get away with it. So let's see if I can recreate that. Because again, double track, hard pan, everyone's happy, right? Go tight on this, turn the gate up. Right? And I love it. We already have the gate just the way we want it. Done some nice sloppy takes. Let's see if I can get this one right. This part's a little tricky, you know? Missed the start point because of my weird fill. Let's get one more of those. Again, I kind of messed up the beginning, but we can edit it in, so it's okay. gone kind of quickly. This next part was something I was messing with. I didn't really know which tone to use. Let's play along with it. You can hear it chorusing because my guitar's This is a part I wrote like a few minutes before starting this video. I just had an idea, like it will go to 5. Now we're not even talking about the pedal, we're just talking about writing. Haven't learned it yet because I've just finished writing it, but there you have the idea. And this is actually with the tight setting, so you get this sort of like stringy sound. You get the definition. So like if we did the looser mode, it's kind of a different vibe. It's more like sludgy. I was like, maybe we should have it be a little tighter. Well, anyways, that is the Apex Preamp. So we always get the question, what's the difference between this and the Precision Drive? The Precision Drive is meant to boost an already heavy amp, an already distorted amp, and kind of make guitars like this and these tunings not sound so flubby. The Apex Preamp is just that sound in a box, already ready to go, as you can see. And we just, you know, a little bit of EQ and a good IR. You have everything that you need to get I mean, I think this is actually a really good sound. I don't even think this is like a compromised sound in any way. It's actually a pretty sweet sound, right? So before I let you go, actually, we haven't even listened to what I tracked. So let's see how I did. Let's see how I did. That was from before, so we don't even listen to that. Not bad, but there, I wanted you guys to hear it in action. You've heard it in action. I hope that you like it. I hope that you go out and buy it and that you love it as much as I do, because I really do love this pedal. It's probably the thing I'm the most proud of, because we put so much work into it and it needed to sort of fit this design goal. It's also the only pedal, I know I'm talking about this pedal a lot, but that's why I'm making this video, but it's the only pedal that we make that I feel is like kind of novel. The Precision Drive is a boost. There's a ton of boosts out there. The Flux Echo is an echo, and there's a ton of those. And I think we've dialed those in very well. Obviously, you guys have bought a ton of them, and we're super grateful. And it's because I think we dialed those in well. But there's nothing quite like this. There's a lot of sort of distortion boxes, preamps, or whatever, but nothing that is as purpose-built for sort of rock and metal and low tunings where you don't need to boost it. You don't need anything else. You don't even need a gate. So that's why I tried to hammer it home about this pedal, because I am actually super proud of what we managed to achieve with this. So anyways, I really hope that you enjoyed watching this. And if you did, we'll do more of these. And I'll catch you soon, guys. Bye.